Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be doing 25 of the best hair tips I follow, and if you want to know how to get nourished and beautiful looking hair, then just follow these tips. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. So if you just see me casually glancing over, I've got all my tips in this little book here, so let's just get right into it. The first tip is, if you know you won't have time in the morning to wash your hair, just use dry shampoo the night before. So you can use dry shampoo, but I think baby powder works just as good. So after you've had a shower, to avoid hair fallout, what I do, I just comb my hair with a wide tooth plastic comb, starting from the bottom and to the top, and this prevents hair breakage. If you've got no time to dry your hair, then simply just tuck your hair behind your ears and make a tight bun. Then, when you take it out later, you'll have lovely tousled waves. So to get the most out of your conditioner, before you put your conditioner on, just squeeze out the water that's still left with a towel, and then your conditioner will truly nourish your hair. Well, we all know that blowing your hair upside down creates more volume and more texture. Blow dry your hair in all different directions to create a lovely wavy effect. If your hair's feeling a bit dry, and I know mine can get a bit dry at times, especially at the ends, and you've got a few minutes to use a leave-in conditioner or a hair mask, and I use this Blue Magic hair food. So it's just like a yellow mixture, and you just apply it and it will really nourish your hair. Okay, so swimming is never ever good to your hair. So before you go swimming, all you have to do is put a hair mask in and then cover your head with a swimming cap, and the chlorine won't get to it and you'll get a hair mask. Argan oil is great for giving your hair a weekly drink. It's specifically designed for thick or coarse hair. It might go a bit greasy on thin hair, but I've got quite thick hair, so. And all I do is use 2 pumps, rub it in and distribute it evenly throughout my hair, focusing on the end. So the next tip I have for you is, you don't have to shampoo your hair twice. Once is just more than enough, because by washing it too often, you're removing all the natural oils your head secretes. So there's many rumours that they say when you're in the shower, you have to rinse cold after you've used your shampoo and conditioner. No, that's a myth. You don't have to rinse cold, but you do have to rinse long. You need to make sure all the shampoo and the conditioner is out of your hair, so it won't be left greasy or very limp and flat. So just make sure you rinse long, guys. Having a shower cap is essential if you want to shower without shampooing your hair, because once hair gets wet, it goes lank and it goes really flat. So simply, what I do, I just tie it up into a bun, this pink one, and this way you can shower and do everything that you need to do without getting your hair wet. So to make a salon blow dry last longer, before you go to bed, tie your hair up in a bun or a ponytail at the front of your head. This way you'll keep the volume in overnight, and when you wake up you'll still have your salon hair. Ooh. To get the best out of your dry shampoo, always hold the can at least 30 centimetres away from your head. Sometimes people do it so close and then they end up with loads of white powdery flaky bits in at their scalp. No, we don't need to do that, guys. We need to hold it at least 30 centimetres away and it will distribute evenly. The next tip, some of you might not agree with, but this is a tip that I swear by. What I like to do, I brush my hair a lot, and people say if you brush your hair too often, then it will cause breakage, split ends and the more hair it will just fall out. What I do, I brush my hair a lot because this transfers the oils across all the way to the ends of my hair. Also, it removes any dead skin cells on my head and dead hair, because we don't want old hair just lying around in our scalp. We need to keep brushing them. And another tip is to keep your hairbrushes clean. So I clean them out every day because you don't want dead skin cells lying in your hairbrush because it's unhygienic and you're just putting it back into your hair. The next tip is to style your hair really quickly. Just grab your fringe, get a paddle brush, and style it. It's a quick tip, and anyone who has bangs knows that sometimes we don't want them in our faces. So whenever your hair's feeling rather dry and damaged, what I usually like to do, I usually like to put some jasmine oil, and this is proper jasmine oil for your hair, and I will just distribute this evenly throughout my hair, and it will smell lovely and it will look really glossy and just really pretty. So this is the tip for girls with blonde hair. So if you want to give your blonde hair that sparkle back, all you have to do is make a pot of chamomile tea, and trust me, it does work, and wait for it to cool, and when it's cold just pour it over the length of your hair and it will give your blonde hair the radiance and sparkle that you had, and that's gorgeous. Okay, and this tip's for all the brunette ladies. Use a hydrating mask once a week to keep your colour nice and vibrant. Steam works better with hair masks, so when you're in the bath, just wrap a shower cap or a towel around your hair and it will trap in some heat. So when you go to the salon and you get your hair coloured or highlighted or low lighted, don't wash your hair 3 to 4 days afterwards, because if you do straight away, you'll just damage the hair and rinse the colour out, which you don't want to do. You want to try and leave your colour in as long as possible. So try and do this tip, don't wash 3 to 4 days afterwards. So if you really want your hair to grow, lay off the heat utensils, okay, because these are just going to damage your hair and make it dry and horrible. But if you are feeling special and you want to curl your hair or straighten your hair, then please, you guys, use a hair protectant up to 200 degrees Celsius, because you do not want to be burning your hair. That just makes it really thin and brittle and not very pretty. You can also put salt spray through your hair when it's quite damp, and it'll create a really tousled, fresh look, like you've just been to the beach. So team your styled hair with your clothes and vice versa for a more youthful look. So the last tip I want to give you girls is everybody's hair is different and everybody has more than one need. So when you're shopping for hair products, choose ones that cater for your hair type. So if you've got oily hair, don't go out and buy a shampoo for dry hair. It's gonna add moisture and oils and you're trying to get rid of that. So try and use a shampoo for oily hair. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, girls, and you now know 25 tips how to keep your hair lovely, long, shiny and luxurious. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video. Love you all, guys. Bye!